Welcome back. Were you guys able to do it? Were you able to take the paper towel and put it in the water and not use anything else to keep it dry? Well, guess what? Whatever way you try, there's actually no way to keep that paper towel from getting wet without using anything else. On its own, there's no hope for the paper towel, guys. No hope. It needs something to surround it and protect it, which is where that cup comes in handy. I'm sure you guessed it. I shouldn't have told you that there was a cup needed for this experiment. Where was that? What was I thinking? Here's what you're going to do. All right, you're going to take the paper towel, you're going to smush it, crumble it, and put it in the bottom of the cup. Then turn the cup over, not above the water. Make sure that the paper towel stays inside. If the paper towel falls out, you might need to make it thicker, so use more paper towels so that it's on the bottom of the cup, but it doesn't fall out when the cup is upside down. Make sense? I hope so. All right, now you're going to, I'm like looking at my paper, sorry, to remember what else you have to do. Now you're going to take that the cup that has the paper towel in it, bring the bowl of water over, and you're going to put it upside down and into the water. Remember, the paper towel has to stick to the bottom of the glass or the cup for this to work. It can't fall out, so if it falls out, try again. Put the paper towel in the bottom of the cup, put the cup in the water so that the opening is on the bottom. Then, after maybe 3 seconds of holding it there, 5 seconds, whatever you want to choose, lift the cup out and take the paper towel out. And the paper towel's dry. That's how you keep the paper towel dry. Isn't that weird? Because the opening of the cup went in the water. So when the water just like filled the cup and then hit the paper towel, it doesn't make any sense. Science, guys, science. But also, it teaches us about God because this cup is like Jesus. God knew that we'd be sunk in our sin. So he made a plan to save us. When Jesus died on the cross and came back to life, he beat the power of sin in our lives. God's plan worked because God wins. Jesus is the reason sin can't ruin us or our friendships with God anymore. We can be close to God and have a victory over sin because of Jesus. Jesus is like that cup, and he surrounds us, and he protects us, and he keeps us safe. And when we sin, he forgives us. We're going to pray together, which I forgot to do in the last video, so we're going to do it right now because I think it's very important. Are you ready? I want you to put your hands on your elbows. Ready? God, we thank you so much for winning, for sending your son Jesus to us so that when we mess up, when we make mistakes but make them on purpose, we can be forgiven for them and we can have a victory because Jesus had a victory over the whole world. Jesus conquered evil. He won. He beat evil. He beat sin. He beat death. And because of it, we know we're protected by him. Thank you so much for giving us Jesus. Thank you so much for loving us, for protecting us and being with us. In your name we pray. Everybody said, amen. All right, guys. I will see you next week for another video lesson.